He didn't start crying like some of these freaking other kids would. He was just like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm like, there you go. You might make it. My child will eat the other children in the apocalypse. These people's kids, they're going to be food, and my boys will be eating well. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, meat's meat.
All righty then.
I'm raising survivors.
On that note, we are live.
Yeah, it's been a while since I started on cannibalism. It's good. It feels good to get back into that.
Jumped the shark back in like season 5.
I know.
Season
I heard
5.
that the later seasons weren't as good as the earlier seasons, and they still curb stomped freaking Batwoman, like just like it deserves. That show's trash. And also the Wow Patch, you know, the itty bitty Wow Patch.
Yeah.
The itty bitty.
Making boobs small again.
to protect no one. Like, why don't they send out a message like, we burned down the Cosby Suite? Like, something at least of relevance. Like, yeah, they just show a picture of it on fire. We burned the Cosby Suite. No, have they even, like, closed that? Or they just, like, or did they, did they even rename it? They renamed McCree, but I didn't hear they renamed the Cosby Suite.
I mean, was that an official thing anyway, or just
it seemed official? It seemed that everybody knew it as the Cosby
Said they
Suite.
reduced the titty in the world. Oh my god!
No, it's even dumber. It's not even on the characters. It's on the paintings on the wall that no one looks at.
Yeah, no, but no, it's the title of the article.
Oh yeah, no. The title of the article is beautiful. It's not often I have to give Kotaku a compliment, but they did a good job with the title of this one. So
we found a painting on the wall and we changed the breast size. And then another one, they replaced it with fruit. There's a woman lying down. They replaced it with a bowl of fruit. I'm just like,
yeah,
no one's gonna notice. Like, they're literally trying to find the most innocuous. I'm sorry, we're not even on that subject yet.
And you should speak into your microphone while you speak. Like, you had it next to the side of your head so that your volume was, like, way down low.
How about I swing the back and forth?
All right, let's get started. Welcome to Dice Junkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And he still has the microphone by the side of his head for some reason. Not sure why. Fucking just in front of you. God damn, dude.
I knew if I tried long enough, he'd do it for me.
All right. Welcome to Dice Junkies. I'm Xenodamus, here with
Q.
And on Skype,
Blood. Q. I could make a "that's what she said" joke all day on what you just said.
I meant it that way.
All right, let's get started.
Did you move that for me, sir? Thank you. Your hands are warm.
Oh, God. We just started and we're already getting terrible.
So, not a nugget.
Let's talk about PETA. And we said PETA, P-E-T-A. This is not a Similou talking.
PETA wants its mascot to be Smash Ultimate's final DLC fighter, which would probably piss off everybody who has bought the DLC.
The good news is that actually I heard Waluigi, assuming that was not another troll, is going to be finally in the game. He eats meat. Now, the reason this is on is that me and Blood Axe have a storied history. We won't name where we were at, but why don't you tell them a little bit about like our wonderful experiences with PETA, working for a place that sells clothing, including coats.
So Q and I, way back when, worked for a organization that was a, I guess we'll go with department store. That's kind of generic and vanilla enough. Although, if you ever go to my Indeed account, you can probably figure out where I actually worked. But we would get bombarded with phone calls, live help support, and the email was the worst. people were just absolutely trolling us on the, you murder animals. You have all these animals for these leather goods, fur goods. I mean, it got so bad. We had to have templates built out. And basically, we just cut the customer name field out, paste whatever they have their name in, slap it in there, and send it. And we would get probably 3 or 4 of these a day. Not kidding. And the phone calls were the worst because I was the supervisor. And guess what? I want to talk to your supervisor. They get me. And so I have to play Mr. Nice, not piss off the customer. It was bad. And some people truly have an issue with, the animals, the usage of animals for things other than food. And people even have issues with animals being used as food, but they take it to an extreme. Okay, now you're just killing the animals and using the skin for your goods, but you're leaving the carcasses. So I get what they're talking about. But the extreme lengths, anything in extreme is bad, but the extreme lengths some of these would go to were absolutely just mind-numbingly asinine. It was ignorant. And they would reply with the same thing, and we would reply with the same template. It was a vicious cycle over and over again. So, yeah, we have a very interesting relationship with the PETA folks. Absolutely.
And especially what it was the sheer stupidity of they're calling the call center. We literally weren't in the store, weren't in the same city as the store, and we didn't touch any animals or make coats. But they would call and keep ranting at us, and we're like, I don't have the ability to make them stop selling fur coats. Like, what are you even trying to accomplish? But the funny part was, the funniest part was just that, like, the template basically said something along the lines of, they keep buying them. You know what I'm saying? It roughly kind of ended up, like, saying, people are buying fur coats, man. Talk to the people. We're just selling what they want to buy.
Yeah. So to expand upon that, it would basically, we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced as a result of blah, blah, blah. However, our buyer's name is, and it would give the name of the buyer's name and a way to contact them, which was basically a dead address that no one looked at anyway. But it would say, hey, as long as the buyer is buying it in our stores, we're going to sell it, and if people keep wanting to buy it, yeah. I mean, it's called capitalism. We want to make money. Back then they wanted to make money. So, yeah, I mean, if there's a market for something and it's not illegal, yeah, we're gonna sell it, and that's what we tried to do. And it got to the point to where I would just teach my team, okay, yeah, we're sorry that you're having a problem with this. Would you like to go and place an order for some skin cream? Try to add on shit and change.
Yeah, we try to upsell them. That used to piss them off. Be like, well, we have.
Yeah.
Well, remember we had faux fur coats. I'd be like, well, ma'am, if you don't like fur, we have this lovely, for you, this nice fur faux coat right here. Look, it's actually made out of pleather.
Yeah, and then they would hang up, and that's the way to get them off the phone is try to change the direction, offer them a different service, and she would just go insulting with it. I would try to change it to like some kind of, well, how about the moisturizer or something? Oh no, he wanted to kind of be that dick incognito to where he wanted to be an asshole, but then would come across.
You don't like fur? Well, check this out. This isn't made from fur. Yeah, look at these.
Well, PETA now has their Not a Nugget mascot and is trying to get Smash to they have a Smash Brothers petition. This is a PETA on the PETA organization website. They actually list off, why, saying it's a PETA's thrilling animal rights advocacy games show that smashing speciesism is worthwhile.
They've made up another word. Oh Lord, there's another word. Speciesism.
And for suggestions on things, a stun gun reclaimed from a trigger-happy slaughterhouse worker. The stun gun lets Not a Nugget send
We're
bright
not talking
blue
about that blood axe.
bolts.
Did you see what he put in there? Oh my God, we're not bringing that up. Oh, it is a slur though. Okay, damn it.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying it is a slur. I agree with them that that's a slur.
Anyway, send bright blue bolts of electricity coursing through foes to stop them dead in their tracks. Tofu to restore their damage meter. spinach for a quick pick-me-up, and a grinder, not a nugget, and other male chicks born on farms know they're nothing more terrifying than a grinder. That's why he dismantled one from a slaughterhouse using the parts to build this item to send rivals flying.
There's a lot of hypocrisy in that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, here's the hilarious part, too. Isn't there literally a big part of veganism and vegetarianism saying they don't want to eat anything with a face, and they put a face on all their food items, the tofu and the spinach? But no, here's the funny part. They obviously don't play Smash because there are 2 characters that eat people in that game, which means that this characters in the game, you can take Wario or Kirby and eat the freaking eat the character.
Or Yoshi.
Yoshi. Yeah, good one. So you can eat the character and abuse. Now, honestly, I want the mascot in there because I will upload videos of me abusing this chicken nugget. I mean, just abusing it, man. I mean, it'll just be like cruelty to animals. Just like I would just have videos of me setting it on fire.
Have video of you playing and beating it while you're eating chicken nuggets.
You know I'll do it. I don't care. I'll eat fried chicken and watermelon while I'm frying this chicken with Big Boy Bowser. I'll be up in there and I'll be like, I like it crispy.
Bowser,
there you go.
Fire. Then you got Donkey Kong dunking it. Then you got Yoshi eat it.
Donkey Kong with the boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's just the idea that you can abuse the ever-living crap out of. Oh my God! I wish Kirby still had his super where he cooked them in a pot. Oh, that'd be great. Actually, cook the chicken. But nobody's gonna do it from PETA because PETA's trash. Also, the hypocrisy of the weirdly violent weapons and going like, that's where PETA misses it. Because here's the part that Blood Axe didn't tell you, because Blood Axe is a nice guy. The reason I hate PETA is because the emails would have pictures attached. And these pictures were graphic depictions of mutilated animals. And I remember going up to Blood Axe and going, dude, is it just me or is it weird that all these PETA people have folders filled with mutilated animal pictures? Like, is that their FAP folder? Like, what the heck? Like, who keeps that on their computer? What? It was that graphic that I was just like, this is not normal to have on your computer. So they're literally the reason that I started eating veal and lamb chops.
Well, I mean, they've also thrown buckets of blood of the animals that they try to save, on people, which who does that?
I hope they were getting from slaughterhouses, which the hypocrisy of that.
Yeah,
they're paying them for the blood. But honestly, given what the founder did when she quit her job and she euthanized animals, they maybe bleed them themselves, man. PETA's pretty jacked up. They kill a lot of animals. Don't let them fool you. Mercy killings in bulk. I mean, they're the ones they found a dumpster full of puppies and kittens behind the damn shop. Remember that big scandal? They found a pupper, like a dumpster, because they rescued all these animals and then decided we don't have anywhere to send them. It's better we kill them. I'm like, wow, you're literally taking animals away and murdering them.
But anyway, let's not make this the PETA show. Let's move on. Next.
I'm trying not to talk about Simulu. Every time you say PETA, I think about the other thing.
What? No. Oh, we're not going there.
Yeah, but you know what your diet doesn't have? Doesn't have Arby's in it.
Dude, I want a set of that. I want a set of those dice.
The Arby's dice.
Do not be so stereotypical as to be a fat guy with Arby's dice or a D&D, man. That's just a slap in your old face, man.
Missed the Big Montana. The Big Montana with some horsey sauce, and yes, I call it horsey sauce. Put some horsey sauce on that bad boy. Oh my God! Then you dip your curly fries in the cheese dip. Oh, that's a fat boy's dream right there.